The High Distinction Academy is a Christian tutoring company for high school students. We specialize in English and Maths tuition for years 7 to 12. Now we use our profits to do good around the world. So for every child we educate, we will fund a project that saves lives around the world. Now all our teachers are in fact real teachers. So they actually have qualifications to teach in the subject that they are teaching. You won't be taught by a university student who has no qualifications. All our teachers are absolutely brilliant and experienced and qualified to teach the subjects they are teaching. Well, there's a reason why we call ourselves the High Distinction Academy. Our education model is absolutely outstanding. We utilize the same principle of learning as the greatest minds in history, like Elon Musk, to give you a modern example. So first, they learn the basic principles or foundations that dictate a particular subject. They then expanded upon their knowledge by viewing all new information through the lens of these basic principles. If you learn in such a way, you become a very confident thinker. You are able then to challenge the subjects for yourself. Flip it inside out in your head, break it up and put it back together again. And that's the method we use to teach our students. It's a 3-step process. So step 1, our students watch a lesson pre-recorded by our teachers from home, either on the iPad or on the computer. Now these lessons teach them the basic principles of the subject they are learning. Step 2, our students come to class and sit through a lecture. During this lecture, our teachers expand upon these basic principles to solidify the students' understanding. And finally, in step 3, immediately following a lecture is a tutorial, where students apply the knowledge they have learned by solving problems and completing examinations. Now, because our students are sitting through our lecture and tutorial, we are also in effect preparing them for university, because all universities have both a lecture and tutorial model. Now here's the best part, okay? We use our profits to fund different projects every year. Now each project we fund will correspond to a particular focus we have in a particular term. So for example, in term 1 our focus is feeding the hungry. During that term we're going to be funding projects that feed those around the world that are starving. In term 2 the focus will be refreshing the thirsty. During that term we're going to be funding projects that provide fresh water in areas without clean drinking water. In term 3 the focus will be rescue. During that term we will fund projects that rescue and rehabilitate those that have been trafficked. And finally in term 4 the focus will be homes for the homeless. During that term we will fund projects that build homes for those without a shelter. And all our students will be continuously kept up to date with the progress of all of our projects. So they'll be able to see the work that we're doing out in the field and see firsthand what it looks like when you shine a light in the darkness and help those that are suffering. Yeah, so give us a call. Your first lesson is free. You can try us out before you enroll. And I can guarantee that studying at the High Distinction Academy will be an experience you'll never forget.